Kreekcraft is one of Roblox's biggest creators, with over 16 million subscribers on YouTube, and over the years he's developed a reputation for being one of the most respectable voices in the Roblox community, with each video reaching millions of viewers. However, this completely changed overnight.
I don't think I've ever had so much hate in my life.
With people now calling him the problem with modern Roblox, saying that they hate him, and even taking it a step too far by threatening the safety of Kreekcraft and his family.
In the past 24 hours, I have gotten I've gotten death threats through Twitter, and I've also had people try and dox my family over it.
And the craziest part is that all of this happened because of one Roblox game. So what on earth happened here? And what did Kreekcraft do to cause this controversy? And what is this interesting white button? Please click it. To fully understand the situation, we first have to get a bit brain rotty. Alright, so this entire situation starts with a tweet saying Kreekcraft has released sale for brain rots. And judging from the thumbnail, you can already tell it's basically one of those brain rot style Roblox games that you see on the front page. It seems like this was also found out way before Kreekcraft planned on announcing it. And yeah, from the welcome badge alone, you can already tell what kind of game this is. Now, the reason why Kreekcraft's game is so controversial is because Kreekcraft has been known to call out these kind of slop copy money grab games in his previous videos.
The huge problem though is this. Look at this. Dead cells, dead ocean, dead rivers, bullet cart, frozen rails, dead roads. You see, Roblox has this issue where suddenly a game becomes popular and then there's like a million different copies of the same game.
It does seem kind of ironic that his game Sale for Brain Rots does have the exact same game mechanics as popular games like Escape Tsunami for Brain Rots and Steal a Brain Rot.
You can always tell that it's a copied game because you join in and there's like a million things on your screen asking you to spend money. Hey, you want to buy the starter bundle? Hey, what about the Poseidon event? Hey, check out all this other stuff. Look at this. We got a rainbow icon. Please click me. Look at all this stuff you can buy. Oh, yeah, that's how you tell.
Yet, as we find out later in this video, his game has the exact same problem. And as you can already probably guess, the responses to this weren't the most positive. You are part of the problem. I hope your shitty slop game fails and you're left with nothing. Roblox is full of these brain rot games already. You're just adding fuel to the dumpster fire. You're the problem with modern Roblox. You're continuing the trend of shitty games. You should be disappointed in yourself. We hope it fails miserably. Are people ever going to get tired of reskinned brain rot games, or am I living in hell right now? And this brings up a really interesting issue on Roblox, where the front page is literally 3/4 of slop games, focusing mainly on brain rot than original ideas. We got survive lava for brain rots, jump for brain rots, steal from brain rots, steal brain rots from lava, escape guards to steal brain rots, +1 speed escape for brain rots, climb for brain rots, dive for brain rots. Right now, it's literally just putting the word brain rot with something else and you get thousands of players. It feels like it prioritizes off of the consumer and children than putting out a good game. What happened to the game I love? Now, because of this insane response to Kreekcraft's game, Kreekcraft has written this massive response which says it's not fully released yet, just a soft launch at the moment. Things are looking really good though. Stats and feedback so far look incredible. Too long I didn't read is that I started my own Roblox development group. My money is funding it and my decisions are shaping it. We actually have 2 games in development. One is this one, the Brain Rot game, and the other is a more passion style project. The passion style project will cost over $100,000 to make though, so this game serves as a great way to raise funds for that and other projects. Basically, Kreekcraft is using this Brain Rot style game as kind of like a money maker to fund his other more passion style project that we don't have a lot of information on. Absolutely massive update. Kreekcraft has now shared what his passion style game will look like.
We actually started work on a game. I'll put some footage on the screen. It's a game I've kind of always wanted to make on Roblox for a few years now. It's very similar to Kingdom for Keflings, which is an old Xbox 360 game that I used to play as a kid. This game took a huge inspiration from that.
Okay, so it seems like Kreekcraft's passion style game is based on this Xbox game called A Kingdom for Keflings. It appears like you're this massive dude helping build a kingdom, which is obviously a lot more unique than the majority of brain rot Roblox games on the front page right now. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how it translates over to Roblox. But let's get back to Kreekcraft's response. I know brain rot isn't really Twitter's cup of tea, but I generally think the game is really good. We'll be putting that to the test later in this video, but throughout development and through release, I've played entirely free to play to ensure it's actually engaging and fun. I feel good about it. There's also an entire discussion to be had on why these games do so well on Roblox, and it's not what many people think. We'll be talking about that later because Kreekcraft actually released a video talking about it. But how good is Kreekcraft's game really? Well, we're about to find out. Let's hop into Sale for Brain Rots. Alright, so we're in. Off the bat, I'm already already seeing like a lot of monetization. Spin the wheel. Wow. So you can upgrade the boat speed, I guess. This speed mechanic is very similar to another game called Escape Tsunami for brain rots. I mean, honestly, I can see the appeal for viewers, especially of Kreekcraft. Like, he does have like a brain rot style audience for his live streams and admin abuse streams, so I can see why that would appeal to them. But I'm not gonna lie, this is low-key pure Roblox monetization slot, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. This pickup and retrieve mechanic is also very similar to Escape Tsunami for brain rots. I think we can also steal brain rots. So like, yeah, so there's also the steal a brain rot aspect in this game where you can just take brain rots from other people. Mohammed, you're not gonna see what's coming, bro. Shout out Mohammed for this rainbow legendary. What else is there to do now that I have like 540 million? Upgrade the speed. Now that we're at 100 speed, let's see what this does. Oh, okay, I see the vision. Honestly, if I was like an 11-year-old kid, like I could see the appeal. You got like different rebirths, you have the stealing mechanic, and then you have the added complexity of like going further into the sea and whatnot. We can see on the map I'm discovering new zones and stuff. 11-year-old me might have actually played this game for like hours. Let's see if we can get to the very end. What's even out here? Like, okay, but dude, the over monetization of these games, like, this is all just farming Robux from little kids, and the oversaturation of like literally everything does make this game a little overwhelming. I can't lie. I understand why they do it. You know, they need to get the numbers up, they need to get the stats up, but dude, Kreekcraft has said in the past that he thinks Roblox games have a huge problem with heavy monetization and that he's been complaining about it for years. It just seems ironic that this is one of the games that do have a lot of heavy monetization. Old Roblox games didn't have 99 microtransactions being spammed at you with the intent of getting you hooked on through gambling/addiction techniques. The most you'd get is a giant VIP room behind spawn and Who Killed SpongeBob Obvi. They were dumb but predatory free games. It low-key seems like they took the mechanics of like the two most popular brain rot games out here and added a boat somewhere in there, which I can't lie, sounds like the blueprint to a successful Roblox game. So now, while I was editing this video, Kreekcraft did come out with a video talking about why he made his game so brain rot in the first place.
You see, whenever you make a Roblox game, Roblox presents you with these metrics here. Like, one of the things that Roblox measures a game's performance on is the average revenue per paying user. How much Robux does the average paying Roblox player spend in your game? If it's not high enough, Roblox will not promote your game as much. The higher it is, the more Roblox promotes your game. So if you've ever wondered why Roblox games have so many things to buy and so many microtransactions and loot boxes and spin wheels, that's why. The more money a Roblox game makes, the more Roblox will promote it.
So I can understand why Kreekcraft and his development team have to push so hard for monetization through this game. Otherwise, Sil for brain rots would just be like completely dead. But on the other hand, this over monetization seems like honestly a huge eyesore to look at. And ultimately, I don't think this problem is solely isolated on Kreekcraft's game Steal for brain rots. I think it's a larger problem with the entire Roblox platform itself, where over monetized brain rot games are just like the meta for game devs on Roblox.
While Roblox says, yeah, you can really make anything you want on Roblox, it's not really entirely true. There's also another metric like this one here, day 7 retention. And what this means is how many Roblox players after 1 week of playing are still playing the game. Like admin abuse. You want to know the secret behind admin abuse and why every game does it? It's because every week admin abuse gets players to come back and play the game at least once a week, which boosts up this stat a lot, which means the game gets recommended in the algorithm more and your game gets more players. Games on Roblox that are designed to keep people playing, keep people spending money, and keep people coming back every single day, those are always going to do better than other games, because that's just what Roblox wants. That's how the Roblox algorithm works.
Every single one of these brain rot games is getting a stupid amount of players, so if you can't beat them, I guess you gotta join them. What the heck?
For the longest time, I always thought, why doesn't Roblox developers just make really good games? It's not that simple on Roblox.
But if there's one thing to take away from this, it's that no one should be swatted over a Roblox brain rot game. On February 18th, Kreekcraft announced, "I appreciate the discussion around the game, but it's not even fully officially released yet or announced, and I've already been 1. Swatted over it, 2. Getting death threats, and 3. Having people try and dox my family. That is absolutely despicable behavior, especially for something as trivial as a brain rot Roblox game. And the most outrageous parts are the replies under this. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if you didn't make brain rot swap. The family didn't deserve any of that, but you alone definitely do, lol. That's what happens when you make cash grab slop that no one likes. Now obviously I don't think you need more than 2 brain cells to realize that it's never really that serious, and obviously these things should have never happened to anyone, including Kreekcraft, for making a literal brain rot Roblox game. That's actually insane. Also, I know that Kreekcraft has had these things happen to him in the past as well, so I can't imagine this is a fun time for him at all, and I hope he's generally doing okay. Now the final update to the situation so far is that Kreekcraft's game sale for brain rots actually seems to be hitting the algorithm because of all the factors about monetization and audience retention, like he said. Our game just officially released 1 day ago, and it already hit 50,000 players. Thank you all so much. And according to Kreekcraft, this controversy about his brain rot game on Twitter might have actually boosted the game's stats. It gave a huge spike to the game before it was even announced. It's ironic, but we owe a lot of the success so far to people talking about it on Twitter, good or bad. And yeah, I can't even lie, he got me as well. I literally played his game, so fair play to Kreekcraft. So what are your thoughts on the sale for brain rot situation? Please let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more Roblox explained.